Lady Gaga has broken her silence on the passing of her pal Tony Bennet more than 1 week after his death. On Monday, the Applause singer took to Instagram to share an intimate photo of herself embracing the 96-year-old and wrote a moving tribute. "I will miss my friend forever. I will miss singing with him, recording with him, talking with him, being on stage together. With Tony, I got to live my life in a time warp. Tony and I had this magical power. We transformed ourselves to another era, modernized the music together, and gave it all new life as a singing duo. But it wasn't an act. Our relationship was very real. Sure, he taught me about music, about showbiz life, but he also showed me how to keep my spirits high and my head screwed on straight. Straight ahead, he'd say. He was an optimist. He believed in quality work and quality life. Plus, there was the gratitude. Tony was always grateful. He served in World War II, marched with Martin Luther King Jr., and sang jazz with the greatest singers and players in the world," she said, in part, going on to open up about their relationship, adding, "I've been grieving the loss of Tony for a long time. We had a very long and powerful goodbye. Though there were 5 decades between us, he was my friend, my real true friend. Our age difference didn't matter. In fact, it gave us each something neither of us had with most people. We were from 2 different stages in life entirely, inspired." The powerhouse pair were close friends for more than a decade before the I Left My Heart in San Francisco musician died on July 21st. They bonded in 2011 at a charity event where she sang Orange Colored Sky. No official cause of death has been revealed, but the musical icon was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2016. Losing Tony to Alzheimer's has been painful, but it was also really beautiful. An era of memory loss is such a sacred time in a person's life. There's such a feeling of vulnerability and a desire to preserve dignity. All I wanted was for Tony to remember how much I loved him and how grateful I was to have him in my life. But as that faded slowly, I knew deep down he was sharing with me the most vulnerable moment in his life that he could. Being willing to sing with me when his nature was changing so deeply. I'll never forget this experience. I'll never forget Tony Bennet, Gaga continued. The duo went on to make 2 jazz albums together. Tony made his final public appearance with the Grammy winner in August 2021 when they teamed up for their concert One Last Time, an evening with Tony Bennet and Lady Gaga at Radio City Music Hall. "If I could say anything to the world about this, I would say don't discount your elders. Don't leave them behind when things change. Don't flinch when you feel sad. Just keep going straight ahead. Sadness is part of it. Take care of your elders, and I promise you will learn something special. Maybe even magical. And pay attention to silence. Some of my musical partner and I's most meaningful exchanges were with no melody at all. I love you, Tony. Love, Lady," the 37-year-old concluded the post. In 2018, the House of Gucci star was so excited to see her buddy, she adorably crashed his interview with Access Hollywood at the Grammys.
You were saying to me you were working out 3 and 4 times a week. Right. Is that still the case?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
You worked out today?
Yeah.
Now,
I can't believe it.
Tony, you have a surprise visitor.
You got a surprise visitor. What
Hey,
do you know?
Lady Gaga.
Hey, baby, how are you?
I'm fine.
You look
I'm
so
fine.
handsome.
You're so beautiful.
Where's my Susan?
I love it. We were just talking about bringing the Grammys back to New York, what it means to have them back at home again.
Oh, it's wonderful. Isn't
It
this?
is.
It's a great time. And at the iconic Madison Square Garden. I feel so happy to be here.
What do you think of Tony's new mustache?
I love it. I love everything Tony does. Tony's always got it just right.
Agreed. Mr. New York right here.
Oh, I missed you.
Thank you,
to see
Sue.
you.
Good to see you.
I love it. I love it. Don't you just light up when you see him?
I always do. He's a very dear friend of mine, and he's been there through the good times and the bad. I love singing with him so much, and I'm just so happy to see you, to be
Well,
honest.
I've seen you a lot, but I never saw you looking better than tonight.
What do you love about this look tonight, Tony?
What?
What do you love about this look on her tonight?
I like everything she does.
See, it's mutual.
It's
Right?
mutual
That's
love.
Cheek to cheek.
Ah.
I love